I like it, Ben Wharton 9.
Great job.
Yeah,
Want to do the
great
alternate
job.
helmets now?
Yes.
Let's do the alternate helmets.
Let's do it.
Let's go. We got 13 teams with a second helmet this year, which I like this, which
Yeah.
I think everyone pretty much widely agrees with that this is a good idea by the NFL. We like a little variety out there. And so if you're watching
I do.
on our new YouTube channel, if you're watching on Peacock, you can see all the helmets right now. We were talking before the podcast, Cowboys on there twice, but they are a little different.
I don't know what the difference is on the one on the left.
You
It
think
just
that's
looks
just
like
their current?
That looks like their current helmet. I don't really know what that is. Is that? It doesn't look white to me. It looks gray, I think, but I don't know.
Yeah. I think it does look pretty white.
You do think it's white?
I do think it's white.
Okay.
So those are all the helmets. So we've ranked all of our top 5 here. Have you ranked your top 5? Did you do a top 5?
I did.
Okay. So I will say this from the get-go.
Yeah.
I kind of like all of them.
I do too.
There's not a bad one on there.
I think the only one that I'm just not sure about that I question at all, and I'm still happy they did it, is the Bears one. That's the only one I'm a little bit like, I'd like to see that one on the field. That's very orange.
Yeah.
So that's maybe one where I'm just like not as drop dead in love with as the others.
If you give me one that I
Yeah.
don't like, I'm not totally sold on, it's the Saints one. I don't know about the dots down the middle.
They're fleur-de-lis. They're little small fleur-de-lis.
Oh, is that what they are?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Still
I
don't
kind of like
it.
them, but okay, cool.
All right, maybe they're on your top 5.
They are.
We'll see.
They
are
are.
they on?
They are.
Well, maybe the Bears are in my top 5. Take that.
What's your one? Go ahead.
We're going to go number 1.
I guess let's go 5. You're right.
We'll go 5. Countdown 5 to 1. Pete, you think? All right, 5 to 1. I'm going Cardinals.
You going the
Clean,
Cardinals?
Black. Yeah, Cardinals are my number 5. It's just a clean look. I like the Cardinal. It's a little bit bigger of a logo, I think. So I like the black helmet.
I hear you there, too. I do, too. I think that I'm going to go... which one do I... This is where I wasn't exactly sure of my rating here. I'm going to go...
You're doing this in real time.
I'm doing it... Well, I had them going the other way, and now I'm trying to remind myself which way. I'm going to go with the Texans as 5, though. Mm-hmm. I am. I like that red. I don't know what it is about it. It's just bright. There's something cool about it. It's a little different. I'm kind of excited to see them with that and their red jerseys. I think that could be a good look.
They will be on my list. Number 4 for me, a team that I think will be on your list, but maybe a little higher. The old Giants. The helmet that adorned your father back in the day, the throwback. I mean, we're right in the market for those throwback helmets. I mean, these are the logos that we grew up with,
yes.
Even before that. But when we were falling in love with the game, we saw the old-time video sometimes.
Yeah.
Giants are that. They bring back those memories for me.
I love the Giants ones. You know that. They are going to be higher on my list than right now. So I'm with you there.
Wow, you're getting emotional even thinking about
oh,
like
man,
that
those
logo.
Giants helmets, they were so amazing. My number 4, I'm going to go to the Cardinals as a number 4.
Okay. Good.
The one thing that people don't realize about that Cardinals helmet, too, unless you see a video or something a little closer, is there's speckled red in it. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
You need to, like, if you can look it up on your computer right now, if you look at, like, the Twitter, anything on Twitter that maybe showed a better picture, you could see there's, like, a red sparkle in it, too. So... it's really cool. I like the all black. I think it does fit their color scheme. Like, I am not one that loves let's just do anything in the color black. You better have black in your color system to go black. At least they have that, and I think it's kind of a cool look with a speckled red. You see it?
Yeah, I do see that. Yeah, I do like that.
I didn't see it at first glance either. I saw like a video finally, and I was like, wait, that's a little different than I thought.
I'm seeing an article now that's saying it's not high in most of the alternate helmet rankings. Whoa, so we're going out on a limb a little bit right here.
It's different.
Putting ourselves out there. Well, I'm different than you in number 3.
Yeah.
Because I do have my most hated team in the NFL, the Chicago Bears. I can respect a new look. They are number 3 for me, and I've noticed in my rankings I do have a soft spot for going with the alternate color.
Yeah.
A non-traditional color of the helmet.
Right.
And so if you're going to go alternate helmet, in my opinion, go big. Go big or go home, right? Don't, like you were saying about the Cowboys, you're like, I don't know how that's much different than their helmet right now. Whereas if it is a true alternate helmet, make it an alternate helmet.
Yeah.
And so I think the Bears have done that.
Yeah, they definitely have. You're right. You're definitely, Google Earth's going to be able to see the Bears. So don't worry about that. That's for sure. It's
like
pop on your TV
it's either construction going on down there or the Bears are
playing football,
playing a home game.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm guessing they're going to wear their orange jerseys with that too, right?
Yeah, probably.
Right. So I would think that's what goes. I'm with you. It's cool. I'm all for the alternate look.
Yeah.
It's 17 games.
Yeah.
Let's come
Except
out
that
and look
was
at
your
it. There
least
it is.
favorite.
There we go. But yeah, it is my least favorite out of all of them. But there could be one where
maybe you just don't like that color of orange.
Well, it could be, or it could be one of those too where it's one of those where you don't love it, but then you see it on the field and you go, you know what? It actually looks cooler on a football field than I thought.
Yeah,
and maybe it'll change then.
We reserve the right to change our minds, as always,
Yeah.
here on the pod. When new information comes to light, when you see it in a game, you can change your mind.
Yeah, I can.
We didn't do your number 3.
No, we didn't. I'm going to go with the Saints there, though. I do.
Wow, because the
am.
fleur-de-lis.
There's the fleur-de-lis. I do like that. Cool look for them. I think they got a cool color scheme. Man, when they go all black with that right there, and now you see the fleur-de-lis in there?
No,
maybe
now I
it
do
changes
see
your
it.
opinion just a little
Not
bit.
really.
Not really. You don't like it. But to me, I guess it was like a little bit like you said. It's just different.
It is different.
So that's where I kind of gave it like, okay, like you're talking about with the Bears. Like, if
Yes.
you're going to do something different, do something different.
Yep.
And they did that. So I'll be excited to see that on the field.
I can give it credit for that. Number
right.
2 for me is a team that was on your list as well. The Houston Texans, that red helmet, I think that's sharp. I am partial to red, as I've been known to wear red pants in the past. And the logo, I believe, is bigger. It's a bigger logo on the helmet.
It is a bigger logo?
I think.
I did wonder that. I wasn't
feel
sure
like
either.
it's
It looks
giant
bigger in
logo.
the red. I know.
So I feel like they've expanded it. Maybe just with the red backdrop, it just looks bigger. But I just like the look. I think that is as good as that logo has looked on a helmet. And maybe it's just the red, but it's a sharp-looking helmet.
It is a sharp. That, to me, that's one of those where I'd go, it might be better than your normal helmet. Like,
I think so.
You might need to make your normal helmet the alternate and let this be the mainstay. And I don't say that about all these. I don't feel that way about all these. But that's one where I do think there's a noticeable difference there. And they're not one of my favorite uniforms in football either. So I think it's a cool look for them. I mean, number 2, slam dunk. I mean, it's a uniform that I've been saying is great for a long time now. The Cincinnati Bengals.
Yes.
It's really, I don't know what it is. I love it. I think one of our things we talked about when we were crapping on the Bengals uniforms last offseason is that we'd like to see a white helmet.
Someone photoshopped, I
remember. I think you're right.
A mock-up of what it would look like. And we were like, that is amazing.
The Nikeification of their uniforms in general last year, they made them like sleeker and simpler, took some stripes away from the jersey and stuff. First off, I like the way their uniforms look. And, man, their all whites are really cool. Now you add all whites with these helmets, I'm down. I am down big time here. So I'm excited to see Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow in this little new getup right here.
Which is why they are my number
They're number your one?
Yes. They are my number
what
1.
a bunch of idiots we are.
Here's our worst helmets from 2020.
Right, this is us.
We had the Bengals as the worst helmet.
Yes.
Man, we got crushed for that.
I know. And now here we are
crushed
2 years later saying it's the best.
Best alternate.
Best
They've
alternate.
listened to us.
Yes.
Yeah. They're my number 1 just because it's so unique, so different. They're taking a chance, even though I think maybe they test marketed that. I think that a lot of people saw that white mock-up last year and like, I love that. And they're like, okay, we'll do that.
Yeah.
They're my favorite.
Yeah.
They're my number 1.
They're really cool. They really are. And they're probably the ones, I think their get up with the rest of the uniform is maybe one of the most, like, I can't wait to see uniforms in football this year. My number 1, though, you know where I'm going here.
Yes.
I'm biased. Yes.
You're
I mean, of
biased.
course it's the New York Football Giants. I love this helmet. It's what I grew up in. Of course, it's my father's helmet. Yes, I got replicas of it in my house and my dad's house and all of that. But yes, it is football to me. There's something about that helmet in general too. I like the darker shade of blue as compared to the lighter blue they've had with the NY. You see Big Phil there. Those are classic uniforms. Those are the New York Football Giants. Those are the uniforms they won their first 2 Super Bowls in. So I'm happy to see those back. See Danny Dimes sporting it this year.
They are back. Wow, our list was pretty similar.
I know.
I had the Bears. You didn't. And you had you had the Saints, and I didn't.
I had the Saints. That was it. Those are all the other opposites, right?
And for me, the Saints was my least favorite, and for you, the Bears was your least favorite. So that's crazy.
Right.
That's
crazy.
weird how that
crazy.
worked out.
Very crazy. The Eagles, like the all black there. Well, okay. I'm more excited for Eagles Kelly Green in 2023.
Yes.
That's what I do like the Panthers helmet too.
I agree.
It didn't make the list, but I do like it.
That's a sharp look. Those two colors together, the black and
the
teal or whatever that blue is.
Exactly right. That's another one, actually, I'd say just like the Texans, I'd go, that should be your real helmet.
Yeah.
And the other one should be your alternate because the silver doesn't do a lot for me.
And the Patriots, what's that guy's name? The Patriot?
Pat the Patriot?
Pat the Patriot.
Yeah.
So he's back. That's not the throwback. That's just the alternate. Why is he?
No, that's the throwback.
It is?
Yeah, it's their throwback this year, yes.
Oh, so that is the throw. Okay.
It's like the Atlanta Falcons, the Giants.
Got it.
Those are throwback ones.
Got it. Okay.
The Cowboys Thanksgiving white helmet. Those are throwbacks. The other ones were alternates.
And what was the deal with the Bucks? With the
Bucks are wearing, I thought they were going to wear their, as in maybe it's 2023 as well. Some of these teams, I guess, were not ready to quite unveil it this year, so they're waiting till the 2023
Wasn't
season.
there like supply chain issues for some team? They couldn't get them done in time or whatever.
Right.
Who knows?
I'm dealing with that with my Tesla.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.